The first thing I did after my rebirth was install a recording device on my boyfriend. In my previous life, my sister-in-law, Rachel Wood, asked me out for some drinks at a bar. She said she wanted to let loose one last time before my brother came back. When I got to the bar, Rachel was crying and accusing me of sending a guy to rape her, and the man was my boyfriend, Zacharias Shaw. I wanted to explain myself, but Zacharias told everyone I forced him into it with suicide threats. He had no choice, or so he said. He claimed I was jealous of Rachel for getting all of my brother's love. I was scorned by everyone and sent to jail. Depression caught up with me, and I died. After death, I found out the whole thing was a setup made by Rachel and Zacharias. They already had an affair behind my brothers and my back. When my eyes snapped open again, I found myself back to the day she asked me out to the local bar. Chapter 1. Malicious Invitation. I'd gotten out of the bathroom and was about to go to bed, but my phone started ringing. Rachel's voice came through after I picked it up. "Your brother's coming home tomorrow, Jen. Can we meet up? I want to have one last hurrah. It's not going to be easy meeting up after tonight." That confirmed it. I was reborn. She extended the same invitation to me in my previous life, but when I got there, she was nowhere to be found. I called her, and she told me to wait for her in the private parlor. I waited forever, but she never showed up. I was worried something might have happened to her, so I kept calling her nonstop. Just when I was about to call the cops, Rachel showed up with my parents and my brother, who came back earlier than scheduled. She was a mess of tears, and she accused me of a crime. She told Zacharias to rape me just to make me get a divorce, honey. I wanted to explain, but my brother slammed his foot right into my belly while my parents called the cops right away. The cops came soon after, and I explained to myself. She asked me to come. We've never met until a moment ago. There's no way I could have sent anyone to rape her. I added, and work's been crazy for me. I've not met up with Zacharias for nearly a week. How am I supposed to have time to come up with a literal conspiracy? However, the man I trusted most, my boyfriend, decided to stab me in the back. He went down on his knees before Rachel. With a shaking voice, he said, "I'm sorry, Rachel. Jen made me do it. She said she'd kill herself if I didn't. I had no choice. I'm sorry." His testimonial killed any credibility I had. The cops took me away. My parents wallowed in shame. "I can't believe we raised a witch like you. You'd obsess over your own brother?" When it was time for the trial, Rachel covered her face as if she had a meltdown. "Nathan and I are having a baby, but I was raped thanks to her, and the baby's gone. The doctor said it could have been my last chance at a baby." I was doxxed immediately, and the internet attacked me without stopping. After I was imprisoned, my brother made sure the inmates abused me until every inch of my body was covered in bruises. I spent my days wondering what had happened between Rachel and Zacharias, and in the end, I died of depression. After my death, I found out Rachel and Zacharias were each other's first loves. They thought they would never see each other again after their breakup. Who would have thought my brother and I would bring them together again? The old flame hadn't died out yet, and they came up with this plan the moment they were reunited. After my death, the bastards started harming my family. They drove my parents up the wall so much, my dad and mom both died. Nathan died in a car crash while he was on his way to work as well. All our family's wealth fell into their hands. This was my second chance, and I would not allow this tragedy to happen again.